tilapia. Dapat sa airport.
Launa magsugod. Ha? Lag?
4:30. Wala mo delay. Invitation. Di man masigo tanan no. Kasi pito katedral.
Hello, mic test. Mic test. I am Pilar Teresa Medidas, RN, MAN. We'll be joining you this beautiful afternoon as we witness the event marking of the culmination of the rigorous training and journey of becoming angels in the sick room.
Yes, and what a beautiful, beautiful afternoon. One of the most important events in the lives of our beloved candidates, the Level 3 nursing students, class of 2023.
They are joined today by their parents, guardians, and loved ones who continuously inspire and guide them through their nursing journey.
This moment to accept a great responsibility to be bestowed upon them. So once again, maayong hapon kaninyong tanan. Thank you for being here and
welcome to the 67th Nursing Campaign and Candlelight Ceremony of San Pedro College School of Nursing. Our program, may I request everybody to please stand for the opening prayer.
Of these set of people who have made a lot of great things. I am here to share our stories, our struggles, our silent cries, and our achievements, and everything that we have. To our esteemed Board of Trustees, to our respected school president, Sister Aida Concilio OP, to our ever-passionate Dominican Sisters of the Trinity, to our division administrators, distinguished Vice President for Academics, Dr. Ana Julia Nero, Honorable Dean of School of Nursing, Dr. Sarah, to take up nursing. That line symbolizes a lot of ups and downs. That line was said during the most challenging time for us student nurses, but not us students, but also our clinical instructors. That line was said during the peak of the pandemic, the virtual classes. During our first year, first semester in nursing, many of us had double thoughts on whether this course was the right choice. Because honestly, we didn't really feel the essence of what it's like being a nurse. We felt more of same lang gihapon, more like senior high. Minor subjects were then taken again, in which abi na mauwi na malitanan. But what separates senior high school and our first year in nursing is the level of difficulty of the major subjects. Ikaw ba naman ipang-memorize of 600 plus muscles and 206 bones in the body? Di ba rin kamalisa, Ana? But despite all those challenges, we still managed to survive the first. We then confidently started the second sem with the thought na, since sumana naman ang first sem, we can confidently finish the second sem easily. Well, we thought wrong. Here came the scariest 3 letters at the end of our subject codes that encapsulates our journey as nursing students. RL. The third demonstration ever performed by all of us. Medical hand washing. What is the rationale of medical hand washing? To deter the spread of microorganisms. Kinsa di ka memorize ato? During these moments, we are now able to feel a slight spark between us and our course. During this time, we are already getting the essence of what it feels like to be a nurse. Little did we know, we were just at the tip of the iceberg. And the more we dig deeper, the more we realize that there's still so much to learn. I still remember how happy we were the first time we tried wearing our white uniforms. Wow! Makagwapo, manjuliay ng uniform sa nursing, no? Kidding aside, the first time I wore my white uniform, it felt so precious to me that even when riding a jeepney, I stare badly at whoever passes me that touches just the tip of my uniform. Sige, tamaki dyan ang sapatos. Kasabaan di apidayon. But what really felt most exhilarating is wearing my white uniform while entering the doors of San Pedro Hospital, not knowing what you might encounter. The fear of the unknown, the fear of ignorance, the fear of engaging with different people with various conditions, coming from different walks of life, having different personalities. Ma'am, ang watchers akong pasyente ba, ipangutan ako niya. Sure kasi hindi nabuhat doon? Wala na, magawas na lang jutaan eh. But what's really scary is the fear of making a mistake. However, every time I wear my white uniform, there's always a line that whispers in my ear. This line was said by my professor during the theoretical foundations of nursing during the first year. The sentence goes, "Mamamatay kayo ng pasyente kung hindi kayo marunong sumunod sa simple instructions!" Guilty as charged. At that time, we were all confused by what she meant. Because the instructions were far from being related to saving a life. Imagine attendance na to.
Attendance sa Monday.
But now, that line saves me from making even the tiniest mistake. Fortunate enough, wala pa dyan ko nakasulat ng ME or mistaken entry sa chart sa akong pasyente. Kaya alangan na IR ng diet na. We are all gathered here today for an occasion that is truly important for the lives of us student nurses. That defines and validates their dedication and commitment to this vocation. The pin cap. Wow! Pin and cup naman ako mga friends. Uy, maka-proud. And some of those friends kay naa dito karon mga ushers and usherettes. sige lang, next year kita nasal. Thinking that our turn would be on March. But to our dismay, it was moved to the next academic year. Now, with everything we have experienced, but we love you. I don't even know if the words thank you and I love you would suffice in our expression on how thankful we are to you. But thank you so much. Now, student nurses, I would like to ask all of you to please stand and face at the back. And together, let us shout as loud as we can. Maraming salamat po in my count. 3, 2, 1. Parang malina. Again. 3, 2, 1, go! Thank you so much, students. Sige na, Ma, Dad, her only child who studied away from home is near to reach the finish line and go home to your embrace as a registered nurse. Hapit na mo makaretire and hapit na po na ko mabalik sa inyo tanan inyong sakripisyo sa akuha. 3 more semesters to go. And to my ate who's, I hope, watching, thank you. Kigipalitan ko yung iPad. Ate na. Thank you because I know how hard it is to live alone. Especially, nasa sa Amerika, so I know how hard it is na ma-miss ang imuhang birthday, Christmas, and more celebrations. And I know makarelate ta ani because during our duties, bawal mag-absent ka, extension 4 days.
Extension.
Our gratitude is not only extended to our parents, but also to the people who shaped and molded us into becoming the student nurses we are today and the nurses we will become in the future. Clinical instructors. Bisag pinili ninyo ginapakuha pag mag-RT, sure ka? So no matter how confident you are outside, pag sunod mo, pagpangutan ka, sure ka? Wala nakakabala sa next buhaton. Kurog na dyan na inyong kamot. Now I am going to remove my gloves in the wrapper. Mr. Kagapi, ahapon ka mo tanaw. Dili, ma'am. Sure ka? Dili, ma'am. Sure ka? Dili, ma'am. Sure ka? Dili, ma'am. Mr. Kagapi, paano sa ka makitaan kung nakatalikod ka sa ako, ah? Dili, ma'am. Guilty as charged. Para mas may gihapon ka, bisag yung kamot ka, gapurog na. Wala ako. Despite all that, we want you to know how grateful we are to all of you. And if it weren't for you, di mo kami as competent as we are today. Although we would only be together for a month or less, and although we couldn't remember our names after our rotation, we want you to know that for us, we will always remember you and your impact to us and to our lives as nursing students. Thank you for your patience on our questions that could be answered by common sense. Ma'am, sir, 6:30 dyan taon, ma'am. Or, ma'am, sir, yellow, di ba ang PPE ugma? Or, ma'am, sir, pwede magpa-extend og deadline? Our journey in this course would have been harder if not for our friends and classmates. Please allow me to be self-centered for a while. To my classmates, 1C, 2B, 3J, Thank you so much for making my life as a student nurse tolerable. I couldn't imagine my life when I meet. Unsa kaya akong kinabuhi, no? It would be boring and hard. I'd also like to insert my BSN fraternity and sorority family. I may not be able to mention you one by one, but please know that I really appreciate all of you. And to my friend and to all of my friends out there, thank you so much. They say, keep your college friends, because it's them who could relate to you even after graduation. And I totally agree with that. RLE. There are 4 rotations for every semester. Kung sa mali ka po yun, every rotation ay NCP, reading, grad study, case presentation. Hago, di ba? Hago, di ba? Pagkalo na daw to sa requirements, mga sila. The most common question asked to student nurses is why nursing? Although common, it's actually a very hard question to answer. Are we really willing to take care of other people instead of taking care of the people we cherish? Are we really willing to risk our health for the well-being of others? Ika nga nila, nursing is not a profession, but a vocation. And that's true. Because we take care of other people, but who is going to take care of us? Overworked and underpaid. The cries of nurses in which a lot of people above can't seem to hear. But, as a famous line said by a very wise man, susuka pero hindi susuko. Ganyan tayong nurses in the making. In the grand symphony of life, challenges are the powerful crescendos that make our nursing journey truly remarkable. They may test our resolve, push us to our limits, and sometimes even bring us to our knees. But in those moments of struggle, that our true strength shines. We have come this far, and that in itself is an achievement. Our number may have been depleted over time, but I truly hope that all of us here will be able to see each other again in the near future, that is our graduation and professional capping and pinning ceremony. We may have different goals in life, whether we want to become an OR nurse, DR nurse, ICU nurse, ER nurse, CHM nurse, and many types of nurses. I hope we will be able to meet one day as nurses in Canada, in the Philippines. I would like to end my message with a question for all of us to ponder on. What makes a nurse a great nurse? Is it skill? Is it knowledge? Is it attitude? Is it determination? Diligence? Resilience? Empathy? Sympathy? Or is it all of the above and more? Now, clinical instructors, I would like to ask you to submit a reflection. Deadline will be 11:59. Late submissions will not be tolerated. Atik lang, kasi patawagon ako, ma. Thank you, and may God bless us all.